song. What's up, Panther Nation? I wish I came bearing good news, but we didn't look great against the Falcons. There were so many crucial moments in this game, and had certain plays gone our way, we'd be heading into Cincinnati 2-0. But on the other side, there were a couple players who came to play, and a couple who, well, dropped the ball. Quite literally. You know what it is. We're going to get into it all with our stock up and stock down for this week, where we highlight which players you should buy and which players for whom you should let out a cry. Single teardrop. They were what we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. But we have got to start off with stock up. Christian McCaffrey. Run, CMC. McCaffrey accounted for 100 of our 300 passing yards, and if you were really watching, the majority of our offensive success. McCaffrey plays this role, and he plays this role masterfully. He's not necessarily a pure feature back, but he's there when you need him to be. Play after play, Cam relied on McCaffrey when there were no open receiving options. In years past, Cam would have either thrown that ball into tight coverage or taken off running, which isn't always a bad thing. But now we have a dump-off option to turn a 3-yard dink into a 20-yard dunk. And based off of what we've seen so far this season, McCaffrey has some McMuscle too. Run CMC's become a key piece in the jigsaw puzzle that is the Panthers' playoff hopes. I'm excited to see what he becomes. So we dipped into a bit of positive, but there was enough negative to go around too. And while one running back proved himself invaluable, another had us questioning his value. Stock down, CJ Anderson. Now don't get me wrong, I think a sturdy bowling ball running back is necessary to juxtapose McCaffrey's quickness. And up to this point, Anderson's shown himself to be just that. After all, he did run the ball up the middle for 20 yards on the first play of the game. Tried his best Jay Stu Seahawks impersonation. But if you want to succeed in this offense, in a Norv Turner offense, you're going to have to catch the ball and hold on to it. Otherwise, the defense is just going to be like, oh hey guys, Anderson is in. Just worry about those receivers. No one throws it to him anyway. Then they'll be like, shut up Todd, no one was on him anyways. And no one was. You see the problem? On top of proving himself one-dimensional, he was responsible for the most demoralizing play I've seen in many moons. Remember when I said a couple of plays changed the game? Well, this was one of them. Come on, CJ, you're proving Todd right, and no one likes Todd. Hopefully Anderson can either improve his receiving prowess or become dominant a runner enough for us not to care. And speaking of units we expect more of, I think it's only fitting we get into stock down, our run defense. Now this was just embarrassing. Fun fact, the Panthers actually have an NFL high 21 games without a 100-yard rusher. Had. Our run defense was getting absolutely demolished all day long. At one point, it seemed like every single running play ended up being a first down. Play after play after play after play after play after play. And we turned him into a regular Cameron Jarrell Newton. We weren't getting any internal push, and we definitely didn't penetrate the offensive line. Whatever the case... Something looked different to you? I'll figure it out. Whatever the case may be, Ron Rivera used a word that I had never heard him use to describe our defense. Lazy. One has to wonder if Dontari Poe has anything to do with this. We haven't seen too much of him, and that label's followed him his entire career. And he's supposed to be the run stopper. This is something that has to be fixed, and has to be fixed yesterday. If we're to be a playoff team, our run defense is integral to our success. But that being said, I think we should get into our final segment. Stock up. Your chin. That's a roundabout way of saying keep your chin up. Despite the result, we came away with a strong showing. Obviously, our run defense was getting killed out there. Absolutely murdered. But even with the Falcons running the ball down our throat, we held our own. A couple CJ Anderson catches and crucial third down stops, and we've got ourselves a game. Mistakes and all. We have enough talent on our offense and enough Luke Kuechly on our defense to stay in a game. Yes, he had a couple of uncharacteristic missed tackles. Even MJ has an off day. Not to mention, Cam had impeccable poise with the game on the line. They grow up so fast. But keep your head up, Panther Nation. Remember, the Falcons are a tough NFC South opponent and frankly, one of the best teams in the NFL. This wasn't the end-all be-all. Tune up a couple things here and there and well, we'll be alright. Alright. Well, that is all we have for you today, Panther Nation. If you like our videos, let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Legend has it, the last person to subscribe won $500. And sure, maybe he was already scheduled to get paid that day, but who's to say it's not because he subscribed? The world may never know. And as always, don't forget to answer our question of the day in the comments section. Whose performance were you most impressed with on Sunday? We'll try to focus on the positive this time around. RELAX. There was a lot to be excited about this game. I will see your beautiful faces soon. Stay blue, my friends.
I'm a boss like Bowser. Did it for my bro like Alja. Did it in a row like Alja.